Hello, today I have another haul for you. I bought some books, 25 to be exact. Let's just get into the books because nobody wants to hear about how I have a book buying addiction. It's fine, it's fine. First off, I bought The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware. This is a thriller mystery book about a woman that gets a letter that a family member has died and she's supposed to go to see the will. But she's not the correct Mrs. Westaway. But she goes anyway. That's all I know about this book, and it sounds interesting. Next, I bought the third volume of the 3-in-1 editions of Full Metal Alchemist. This is about a guy and his brother. They tried to bring somebody back from the dead and ended up having repercussions to themselves where they become kind of like cyborgs. One is kind of a cyborg, the other one is fully robot. That's the only thing I know. I started reading it online and I really liked it, so I bought the actual manga, so I should start reading it. The next two books are part of a series. The Crown's Fate and The Crown's Game. I think this one is the first one, this one's the second. Yes. This is, I don't really know exactly because I never know what books are about. I heard it from some booktuber, I think it was Brittany the Bibliophile. She had these two books and she said they were really good, so I just bought them. The next two books are by the same author, but they're not part of the same series. I bought Ninth House and King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. This size of book just gives me life. This is sort of a spin-off on the Six of Crows, I think. Yeah, it's about Nikolai. It's a spin-off on the Grisha series, whatever. I don't know what else this is about, to be honest. Ninth House, it's a new series. It is about a mystery thing. I think it's about like a boarding school. I don't really know, yet again. But yeah, everyone's talking about it, so I'm gonna buy it. The next three books are also a series, which I bought the whole thing. It is the Nevernight Chronicles, the Nevernight series, I don't know, by Jay Kristoff. Yeah, I really liked Illuminae, which is by Jay Kristoff. So I wanted to see if I also liked this. Everybody likes it. I don't know what it's about, so don't ask me. The next two books that are the last two fantasy books that I bought were both recommended to me by Georgia. I bought a few books that were because of Georgia. 4 to be exact. I'll tell you the other two in a second. First I have Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Bashardust. I don't know. I think this is a Snow White retelling, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know what it's about, just Georgia told me to buy it, so that's, yep. And the last fantasy book, also recommended to me by Georgia, is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Curry. It's blurred by Sarah J. Maas, and it's a Aladdin retelling, I think. We're obsessed with Disney, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I don't know what else this is about, so Aladdin, that's all I know. Now on to contemporary romance. The first two books are recommended to me by Georgia. One I knew about before, the other one not so much. So first I'm gonna go with the one that I did know about, which is It Only Happens in the Movies by Holly Byrne. This is, I don't really know. It's a romance, that's all I know. Just don't ask me, please. And then also Jackpot by Nick Stone, which is also the author of Dear Martin, which I also want to read. This, I don't know what it's about, again, but Georgia told me to buy it. Okay, next is books that I bought because of me. So, first I got two books by Tiffany D. Jackson. I got Monday Is Not Coming and Let Me Hear a Rhyme. This one is kind of like The Hate You Give, I think. I don't really know. Again, as usual, I don't know anything. And this one, I think is like on the come up. That's like the closest I can think of. I don't really know exactly, but that's the vibes I'm getting. It's probably completely wrong. The next book I bought is We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. I don't know what this is about. It's about aliens. This is not contemporary. What was I thinking? Whatever. It's aliens and I don't know. Sci-fi. I was on drugs when I decided to divide these books. The next book I have is Girl Made of Stars by Ashley Herring Blake. This is about a girl that is raped, I think. It's about her best friend accusing her brother of raping her, and it's her struggle to see who is telling the truth, I think, and something like that. The next book I have is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This edition is really pretty. It's about twins. That's all I got from reading fast. Twins and falling in love. The next book I have is A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafi. I think it's about how the 9/11 affected Muslim people. I don't really know. But I've heard good things and it's been on my TBR for a while, so I wanted to read it. Next, I bought Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. This is about a girl having HIV and dealing with it, I think. Next, I have one of the most anticipated books I have of this year, which is Beach Read by Emily Henry. I'm just gonna read the back because it's very short. It's about January and Gus. January is a hopeless romantic who narrates her life like she's the lead in a blockbuster movie. Gus is a serious, literary type who thinks true love is a fairy tale. But January and Gus have more in common than you think. They're both broke, have crippling writer's block, and they need to write bestsellers before summer ends. I know I'm gonna love this, so I'm excited to read this. This has to happen as soon as possible because I'm excited. Next, I have The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. It is about a boy that is a drag queen and is gay, I think. He's a mixed-race gay teen and he becomes a drag artist, which I love Drag Race, if you don't know. I live for that. I watch every single season. I love it. Back rolls. Next, I have another anticipated release of this year. Focus on my face, please. Which is You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. I don't know exactly what it's about, but it says it's a black girl magic rom-com. So I'm excited. Next, I have Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. This, I don't know what it's about. I just know the title, to be honest, and it sounds great. And the last book I have to show you today is Loveless by Alice Oseman. This is about a character called Georgia. It's about her never having dated anyone, never been in love, never kissed anyone, all that jazz. So that's all I know about it, and Alice Oseman is a queen. But yeah, those are all the books I bought. I clearly need help. That is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird video. Bye!